What's going on, visionaries? Welcome back to another video. So before you get further into this video, I want to give you guys a chance to be in one of my upcoming videos. So me and another YouTuber, Pyro Toad, he does a lot of stuff with reptiles and he has a ton of cages in like a full reptile room. And me and him at the same time are going to be reviewing tanks and fish tanks and reptile aquariums and I guess animal setups that you guys send to us. So if you want to be featured in one of my future videos and one of Pyro Toad's, email me at fishvisions@comcast.net or go to my Instagram at fishvisions and DM me photos of either your setups or your fish tanks of anything, any sort, and we'll review them. Thank you so much. If you want to be a part of that, I'll be advertising it a couple more days on Instagram, not here on YouTube. This is your only chance to know it here. So let's get into the video. So guys, last video we actually made this 2 to 3 gallon fish bowl, and the reason why it's kind of tinted now is because we have driftwood in there. That's driftwood. Plecos like to eat on it. We're not going to be putting a pleco in here, but sometimes we're going to be basically buying a cleanup crew for this. We're going to try to get some shrimp and a few snails to put in here. And the driftwood, whenever you put this in a tank, it normally kind of discolors it a little bit, which is why it's a little discolored. And we'll be doing more water changes, so it'll be all good soon. Close-up view, boom, boom, boom. You can see everything. Top view, I added a little aerator. I'm trying to get this heater to work, and I don't know if it actually is or not. Yeah, I still don't know if it is or not, but I'm hoping that it works so that it can get to the right temperature for shrimp. I'm just hoping to raise it a little up because right now, without any heater or something, it's like 60, 65 degrees, which is a little on the cold side. So we got the turtle tank, we got Liv right there, Maddie's swimming right along there, but the whole tank's been doing good. I fed him recently. I just need to raise this water level a little bit. All right, so we're over here by the pool pond, and it does look a lot worse than it does in person. A lot of these like dark spots you see in there actually don't look as bad. They're a lot darker on camera, but what that mainly is just some dead algae on the bottom. Sometimes some leaves, which is why I have this, and I just stirs up some of the water, but I just scoop along the bottom and you get that. Just a little green algae, sometimes some leaves, which you should be cleaning out of your pond because it will raise a bit of the ammonia. So maybe someone just commented on my live stream because I've been doing a lot more live streams for you guys, so stay tuned, turn on your post notifications. But over there, I think what I'm gonna do is either just drain the entire thing because really, you need beneficial bacteria to keep your pond going and making it all safe. It basically establishes your water colony and just makes it okay instead of just tap water, hose water. But my beneficial bacteria is actually under those tubes right there. It's like down here. So if I were to turn it off, water would be about right there in that trash can. It'd still be full of water, which is where my biological media is, which holds beneficial bacteria. So it should be fine if I did like a 3/4 water change on that. So I might do that later in today's video, so stay tuned. Guys, let me tell you one more thing before, and it means a lot to me. So let me tell you one more thing before we go and get our shrimp and our snails. So, as you guys know, it's the beginning of 2021. This other YouTuber, Eric, some of you may know him, you probably do. He does a bunch of these crazy videos, but from the beginning of 2020 down to the end of 2020, he gained 1 million subscribers in a year. I want to do something crazy like that. It's not as big, of course, but I want to get 100,000 subscribers. I'm not joking, guys. This would be insane if we did this. I want to get 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. And if we do, I'm going to be giving away this 8x11 Aquascape pond kit right here on screen to one of you guys, and we're probably going to give away a bunch more tanks, and I will. If we hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2021, that is our goal. I love you all so much. If there's only one thing you do, watch the video, but subscribe. I just want to make sure you're subscribed because without you, we cannot reach this goal. And I want to set goals, and I want to break goals and mind cells of people who think we can't do this. I seriously want to get 100,000 by the end of this year, and I think we can do it with your guys' help. I can't do it without your help. I'm going to try to support you, do giveaways along the way up to 100,000 subscribers, but that is the goal, and I'll be promoting it every video, maybe until we get 100,000 at the end of the year. Thank you all so much. Let's go to the pet store and get some fish. So our Petco has actually switched it up quite a bit, and they actually have a lot of different animals. This place has a lot more exotic fish. They actually have saltwater and just a lot more exotic animals. They have a few ghost shrimp, but they don't have any of like the colorful shrimp is what I see so far. But they do have a few gold Inca snails, which I can get. I can get like 3 of those. All right, thank you.
Good day.
Have a great day. All right, guys, we're home. We got some snails right there, and we actually got 1 cherry shrimp they had left, and there should be 4 ghost shrimp in here. So they're gonna acclimate, and we're gonna pop them right in. All right, so the tank is ready. Now let's go grab our snails. I actually don't remember what type of snails we got. One was like a tiger, and I think one was, maybe they both are. But either way, I'm sorry, my bad. I don't remember, but let's put them in. All right, guys, so here we got our first little snail, and I'm just gonna put it in right on top of this driftwood. There is a little bit of water temperature difference, but we got the heater in now, so it should heat up fairly quickly. I may be mistaken, but I think this one was the tiger one, and that one can go right next to it. I really do have this tank filled up pretty high. So you guys can come in close. We got Colin behind the camera, and we're just gonna pour these guys in. I normally wouldn't mix it in, but they're in now. Let me see. There is one still in the bag. Oh no. Here we go. We're gonna try to get them out safely. Right there. I think she actually gave us a pregnant female. And okay, that one's in. So eventually this will clear. I see them moving. There's one. You guys, it's still hard to see, but there is one right there. There's some on the bottom, but I'll show you guys this tomorrow. It'll be in a few seconds, but hopefully they all survive the night. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright guys, it's the next morning and I got some bad news for us. But a little glimpse of good news. So, most of the shrimp actually ended up dying last night, but let me tell you why. Now, for my idea, they died because of shock, temperature change, wasn't hot enough, and I had just bought this heater right here, and it's supposed to get it up, and it doesn't even say to what temperature it's supposed to get it up to. But I gave it time to heat up this tank, and it didn't even heat it up. I got here, like just right now, the next morning, it's at like 76, which isn't a bad temperature, but it took forever for it to heat up. Now, I'm not blaming just on that. I could put them somewhere else for a little bit, but it's just this heater didn't do what it was supposed to in the time I needed it to. But good news is there is a snail right there. We got one of our big snails right there. And even though the other shrimp did die, guys, they were kind of like ghost shrimp. They were basically just feeder shrimp, and I just wanted to use them to kind of cycle the tank. So these snails should now do fine, but I think one of the shrimp they gave me were pregnant. And I think somewhere down here, I actually saw a live baby ghost shrimp. So there could be a couple alive babies in here, but I got all of the dead ones out. And the other snail is probably somewhere here on the back. But in all, the tank isn't doing too bad. And again, it will start clearing up. And I did add the little aerator. It's sad what just happened, but they were feeder shrimp and the heater just didn't do what it wanted to. It's a learning experience. So that's this tank so far. In one of my upcoming vlogs, I think we're gonna try to drain almost the entire pool pond, because yes, like the filter pads may dry out a little bit, but I think my lava rock, which is my biological media, which holds beneficial bacteria, which just makes the pond thrive and you don't have to keep cycling it for like weeks, that's still gonna be covered in water, so I think it's gonna be okay. But guys, I want to get to 100,000 subscribers this year, so you can share this video or just subscribe, help me out. That would mean so much to me. And again, email me or DM me your fish tank or animal reptile setups, so me and this other YouTuber that I won't name yet will review them on our YouTube videos. And next video, we may do this something with the whole redo catfish pond. So I hope you all have an amazing day. Here's the Bible verse of the day popping up right here. I like to share my faith with you guys, and this is an easy way where I can do it. The positive comment shout out, boom, right there. I hope you like your little shout out. If you want a positive comment shout out, all you gotta do is put a positive comment down in the comments down below. So my name is David, this is Fishvisions. Find your vision and follow it. Be a visionary today and subscribe. And I will see you beautiful people in the next video. Peace.